Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Firefly Season 1, Episode 7. Today I'm gonna watch normally 2 episodes. This morning I watched 3 episodes of The Legend of Korra. That's it, I began it. Ooh, when you are watching this on YouTube, you're gonna have The Legend of Korra in 1 week or 2 weeks. But on Patreon I think that we already began it. I don't know. I'm lost with my schedule. I have a schedule, everything is planned and organized, but really, I wrote it down, I can't remember all of that. But I think that yes, we already began it on Patreon, but not on YouTube. No matter what, today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Firefly. I'm glad to watch episodes of Firefly. You know, I edited the last episode not so long ago. Oh, about that, YouTube and the Fox, they're getting on my nerves. Really, to upload on Patreon, everything is working really well. It's normal, you know, I have my own rules, but on YouTube, even if I'm applying the various rules of YouTube that I'm applying for each shows that I'm reacting to and which are working well for these shows, for Firefly, it's hard. It's better, you know, than Death Note that I'm reacting to also right now, which is getting blocked also like Firefly. But at least for Firefly, I know that if I'm re-editing again and again and again and again, at some point it's gonna work. At some point I'm gonna be okay, YouTube is gonna be okay, the Fox is gonna be okay, everyone is gonna be okay. I know that at some point it's gonna work. But the last videos that I made, like for the last episode, I think that for one of the parts, you know, I'm making 2 parts for one episode, I think that for one of the parts I had to make 8 different versions of it before it's working on YouTube. 8 different versions. Can you imagine? I mean, it's to re-edit it, but it's also to re-export it, it's to download it again on YouTube. For YouTube, the time also to deal with it. Can you imagine how many times it's taking me to make 8 different versions of a video? I don't have your time, YouTube. I'm not gonna stop, you know, I'm gonna watch all of this show, I'm gonna react to all of it, I'm gonna post you the videos about all of it, because no matter what, at the end it's working, so I'm gonna deal with it. And also because it's only 1 season of 14 episodes, I don't know, you know, if it would be 3 or 4 seasons of a show of 20 episodes, I don't know if I would do it. I have to be honest with you. But right there, that's it, we're already at the middle of the season. No worries, I'm gonna continue until the end. But it's getting on my nerves a little. But at least it's working, because for Death Note, I'm re-editing stuff, but I don't have a good sign, you know, in response, like I don't know if the videos are not gonna get blocked one day again for no reason, and even if I'm re-editing it, maybe the video is gonna be okay, but in some days not okay anymore. Like, it's not good, it's really like someone clicking on a button just like that, like, oh, maybe I'm gonna block you today. See how it's a little getting on my nerves, and how much also I love Patreon because of that. Really, it's almost like I thank myself for the fact that I finally created that Patreon on January, because I was getting frustrated of that, you know, of YouTube asking me to re-edit again and again videos for videos that I planned for you to watch. You have to change all of that. Like, at the end of the day, the video that you are watching on YouTube, it's not the one that I wanted you to watch. So that's why I was getting so frustrating, and it was really going on my nerves a lot. When right now I know that if you guys really want to see what I wanted you to see, you know, the extended reaction part, the things that I kept after, you know, the first time that I edited the video, you have my Patreon for that. And just so you know, for Firefly, I'm trying to upload on YouTube 10 minutes of the video. It's not working well, I have to read it again and again, and at the end you have only an 8 minutes video, something like that, so you're already losing 2 minutes video because of YouTube. For Patreon it's also longer than that, so see how many you are losing between the version that I planned for Patreon and the version that I wanted to give you on YouTube but that I can't give you. Me, I'm dealing with my frustration better. I was gonna say, well, not really, but better at least, because I know that you have this version on Patreon available if you really want to. I hope that the versions that you are watching on YouTube are enough for you, because for me they are not enough, they are not what I wanted you guys to see, but I don't have the choice. And I'm not blaming myself for that, and I'm not saying that I'm sorry for that, because I'm someone who is really trying out to respect the fair use rules. Like when I'm seeing other reaction videos which are using like 2 minutes of one scene, you know, without any cut, and they are not getting blocked, I'm like, I have trouble to understand it, but no worries guys, I'm gonna react to it, you're gonna have the videos, just know that I'm fighting hard for them. I want to tell you that because really I want to tell you that I like this show a lot, and I'm beginning to love some characters, and I'm really entertained by it, by this show, so that's why I want to continue it, but also for you guys. And see, I'm fighting hard. Okay, all of that just to talk about YouTube. About the show, I said it, I'm not loving it, but I really like it, I find it really entertaining, and I'm beginning to love some characters. Kylie. I love Kylie, that's it, I saw that during the editing, I love Kylie. And I love the relationship between Simon and River. You know, this brother and sister relationship, I saw that during the editing of the episode, of the last episode, I think. Yes, I appreciate that relationship. I was moved, you know, by Simon was ready to die, you know, to be with his sister who was gonna die, you know, because of this person who wanted to burn her. I really felt it, you know, during the episode, during the editing. I felt that their relationship, I found that sweet, and you know, these flashbacks when we saw him fighting out for her, fighting out to find her, to save her and all of he gave up for her. And her, she knows that, she understands that, she remembers everything. They're nice and sweet. I really love their relationship. And I saw also the smile that I had when River danced, you know, she was so happy. It made me so happy for her, you know, the fact that she, you know, she relieved, she was okay and all, and she was smiling, and to see her smiling made me smile, because yes, I have something for that character. She's sweet. No, she's not sweet, she's crazy. But I want her to be sweet. I think that she can be sweet, but the girl lived so many rough stuff that we don't even know. We have so many things to resolve now into this show. And the fact that we have only one season, and you know, I know that this show had only one season, after that a movie to close most of the narrative arcs, but I can imagine how it could have evolved, and so many things, you know, River for sure, what happened to her, the experiences that they made on her, but also her powers right now, what she can do. Like during the last episode we learned that she can read people live on their faces, and the fact that she can feel things which are happening, bad things which are happening around her, and she can learn stuff really quick. She can do a lot of stuff. For me, she was made, you know, they made stuff on her to create sort of a weapon, or I'm thinking more of something like that, you know, not as an experience to see how to deal with a clever man, you know, something like that. For me, it has to be for weapons things, or I don't know. The fact that they are still searching for her so bad, it means that she's really valuable for them. For financial reason or because she's part of one of their plan as a weapon or something like that. That's my theory for now. The shepherd also, my theory for that, first I thought that maybe it could be someone from the government. Before, you know, maybe he was into the government. I don't think so, because if you are bringing someone, a politic, to a ship and that person is hurt and all, that ship, you know, of course, they would have warned someone, they wouldn't have released him like that. You know, it would be a diplomatic situation. So not someone from the government, but I don't know why I thought about someone from the military. And it could be interesting because of Mal, you know, who was also into the military group, you know, into something like that, was also a soldier. And you know, that war that they all lived, it could be interesting if they were not on the same side, you know, if they are discovering that at some point, or if they are also on the same side, it could be interesting, but not at the same position. And maybe in fact it was a shepherd or someone around him who decided what happened during that battle that Mal lived, you know, to let people down. You know, I'm beginning to think about something like that to connect everything. Maybe I'm totally wrong, I'm going really too far. So yes, see, I have theories, I have a relationship that I love, I have a character that I love, I'm entertained, I'm having fun. That's good. That's why I'm fighting out for this show to upload these videos on YouTube. If I wouldn't like this show so much, I wouldn't do that, for sure. Okay, let's go for this episode 7. Yes, I want to watch 2 episodes today. You have the extended or full reaction part on Patreon. For now, I think that I only posted extended reaction part for Firefly. If you can be interested by that, so you can check, you know, which level you have to subscribe to. You have them sooner on the day, but not sooner for the weeks. Not for now. That's already great, if you can be interested by that. Again, let's go for this episode 7. I don't know why I'm speaking like that suddenly. That's not my accent. My accent is already loud enough. Why am I trying to have another accent?
Pardon me for intruding, but I believe y'all carrying something in mind. Hey, you gonna give us what do us? Every damn thing else on that boat.
There are all guys.
I think maybe you gonna
The fact that we can't see their faces.
Y'all married me, powerful, ugly creature.
Oh.
How can you say that? You are not the man I met a year ago.
Guys, what do you have? Or what do you want? Thank you, Zoe. Why are you there?
I understand. You got played being a lead.
Explain to me again why Zoe wasn't in dress.
Nah.
I can't open the book of my life and jump in the middle. Like woman, I knew it was true.
Oh, let's keep it that way.
You're flirting so hard. Jane, are you okay? Mal. Oh. Jane. You know how to dance?
We owe you a great debt. I'm sorry we have so little to pay with. No, I hope our gifts will
You
show
killed
up.
these guys.
Bye now.
That was nice. E? Who?
What do you mean?
The girl with who you dance, no?
You know I'm to cleave to you.
Sorry?
Did Elder Gama not tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm your wife.
Did you only drink her thing or did you do something else?
Why do I have a wife?
You got a wife? All I got is that dumbass stitch sounds like it's raining. How come you got a wife?
I did.
You're jealous?
Oh, I said wash.
Everyone should have a chance to congratulate you on your gay bliss.
I love Jane.
Can I know her?
Jane!
Jane.
This?
Be nice with the girl.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Married? And you didn't tell me!
We always hoped you two kids would get together. Who is she? She's no one.
That's a nice poor girl.
You brute.
Feel bad. He makes everybody cry.
There's already a bulletin on the cortex as to the murder of a prefect's nephew. That's right, one of our bandits has family ties, so unless you enjoy your honeymoon.
Same, Zoe,
This
same.
isn't happening. Would you stop crying?
Oh, you're not happy by saying that.
One married man to another.
I'm not married. You have very nice qualities, but I didn't ever marry you. I believe you did. Last night, how drunk was I last night? I don't know, I'm passed out. Woman lays the wreath upon her intended, which I do recall, which represents his sovereignty. That was you. And then there's the dance with a joining of hands.
Oh fuck. If you have to marry all of the girls that you're drinking with,
We're the only ones who don't think this is fun.
she doesn't.
Woman, person,
Be nice, come on. That poor girl, she thought that she was gonna live
you alright?
her dream.
Are you gonna kill me?
Bah! Poor
What
thing.
crappy planet is that? Kill you.
In the maiden's home, I heard talk of men who weren't pleased with their bride.
Don't you ever stand for that sort of thing. Someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back. You have the right, same as anyone, to live and try to kill people. It's a dumb planet.
What will you do with me?
I'm rather sure.
You can't leave her on another planet, you know. She's all alone.
I'll be able to set you up some sort of work there. Near a week before we get there. We'll figure something.
Does she want that?
I'd be a good wife.
Yeah, well,
That no, but
I'll be a terrible husband.
don't you want something else,
You have
maybe?
5 whole days to figure that out.
5 days, we'll be together. I'll do for you, or not, as you choose.
Hell, shiny.
I'll cook you something.
Well, no, I meant for you.
I'm a fine cook, everyone says.
But don't,
I ain't never
My
even...
name is Saffron.
okay? But it's not changing anything. We can't keep her.
Divorce is very rare.
No?
It requires dispensation from her pastor. She's a nice girl. Seems very anxious to please you. That's their way, I guess. I suppose so. You take sexual advantage of her.
No.
You're going to burn in a very special level of hell.
Yes.
I'll make her up a room in the passenger door. Good.
Good.
The special hell.
Something smells good.
Having yourself a little supper, Cap? But everything's laid out if you'd like to cook for your husband.
Isn't she quaint? I'm just not hungry.
You enjoying your own new by a little slave girl?
She
Don't.
wanted to make me dinner.
Oh, okay, we'll leave it up.
That's for me to do.
She's gonna kill you. He allows
You know,
her to kill everyone.
Do you need anything else?
no,
Go get some sleep, Ilham.
have something to eat yourself and, I don't know, Captain.
Would you like me to wash your feet?
Weird.
What do you want?
Oh, I just need to hide.
So I take it the honeymoon is over?
Do you ever wash your client's feet?
It's my specialty.
Ah!
We'll be on remand at least 2 weeks, right?
Can't exactly be sure.
Well, I need you to be exactly sure, Mel. I can't make commitments and then not keep them. That's your specialty.
Okay, she's
I'm
jealous.
sorry, are you touchy because I got myself a bride because I don't plan to keep her? Maybe we're still mates.
Yes. Great. I wish you hundreds of fat children.
Oh, could you imagine that? Well, 10 years' time, I could...
Can you leave me alone for 5 minutes, please?
You boss. Ah. Yes, Jane? Something
Always
to
too
say?
soon to find one, though.
Come on. It's gonna be okay.
There's times I think you don't take me seriously. I think that ought to change. 6 men came to kill me one time. You best not carry this. It's a Callahan full-bore autolock.
He's not threatening you. You're not gonna make me buy that.
This is my very favorite gun.
That's a gift?
Well, it says, so you offer me a trade? A trade? She has a name. So does this. Call it Vera. Damn it, Mal, I treat her okay. She's not to be bought. No barters. Or board.
Oh For an exchange! I didn't get it! Oh, Jay. You're not trading women in exchange of guns.
If I'm not to be yours, I'd rather have the work you spoke of. I
Okay.
could be useful on a ranch.
My mama had a ranch. Back on Shadow, where I'm from.
Why each time that she's talking, it sounds sexual, you know? Is it just me?
I'm not one who talks about what's past and you know me.
Does your crew never show interest in your life?
They just know me well enough to. What about you? What's your history?
Ask to River.
Not much to say. Life like yours, I fear you'd find mine terrible.
No, this is good.
It's parts. A lot of cheap parts will live around the world.
This is why you'll never be in charge, Bree. You'll see the whole. She's a good catch.
Clearly, she's out of her mind.
She's led a sheltered life.
I'm shouldn't be babysitting a damn groupie, and he knows it.
Okay, when did this become not funny?
When you didn't turn around and put her ass back down and triumph where it belonged.
Is there anything else on your mind that I should know about? There's all sorts of twists and cul-de-sacs. It's wild.
She's trouble.
I'm getting that.
She's beginning to be.
Come on, bed.
Hold on.
Hey, well, you,
Not in your room.
I've made the bed warm for you.
it looks, warm.
Out.
Let's ride right past the
A
part where you
special
come to
out.
Didn't you see you got a room of your own?
But we've been wed, aren't we, to become one flesh?
Well, no, we're still two fleshes here.
I'm sorry, when we talked, I hoped, but I...
Well, hey, flesh.